Hey guys, Brian here, and in this video we're going to dive into New World's update patch 1.5.1, giving you guys the notes, my thoughts on it as always, and just generally talking about New World. As a reminder, if this video is in your feed and you're not aware, tomorrow, June 1st, I'm going to be facing off in the arena 3v3 PvP against the devs with Lamoni and BLDG or Bordy from Studio Loot. It should prove to be a really excellent and fun time, and hopefully you can come check it out. So that's going to be going on tomorrow, and if you hang out, you can get some drops and more. But beyond that slight plug, I just want to get you guys the information in this video. Feel free to like, favorite, subscribe, and share if you feel like the video earns it. And let's dive in. Anyway, it says, greetings adventurers, New World's update 151. Downtime will begin 11 p.m. PT, or 1 a.m. Central Time for us Texas folks, on May 31st or June 1st in the morning. This weekly update features fixes for PvP, some weapon fixes, and more. So here's the full list of changes. For the general updates and different bug fixes, Umbral Shards, Gems, and repair kits can no longer be dragged directly from storage onto equipped items. This should prevent instances where upgrading shows you the wrong amount of available shards. So we'll have to see how if that fixes it, because one of the key words is this should prevent. So I guess we'll find out come tomorrow. Now for faction control point crafting, yield bonuses will now actually compound additively. Reading is my bane, but it is what I do here, so all right. Instead of multiplicity, multiplicapity. My gosh, what are these words, people? I love you, New World guys, but oh my gosh, trip me up. At least they're not as bad as the Final Fantasy naming conventions, but it is what it is. The yield bonuses from trade skill and armor levels. They improved tier 3 aptitude rewards for the furnishing trade skill. They fixed an issue causing certain moving or homing attacks to become stuck in place. For example, Isabel's Corruption Fissures, Caretaker's Swarm, Plague Ghost Disease Cloud. They improved audio performance for min-level spec devices. For the weapons, the Blunderbuss Claw Shot fixed an issue that would cause normal shots to deal no damage for a short time after using this ability. For the Ice Gauntlet Entombed, they fixed an issue where this ability did not receive the correct healing reduction in arenas. And for the bow, they fixed an issue that caused charged bow shots to have reduced accuracy. For PvP, they've increased the amount of arena salt and XP rewards to be more generous, giving the time and most players will spend in the mode. They also adjusted the daily cap at 40 matches per day, or approximately 3 hours of daily PvP arena matches. So what was happening is essentially there was a hard cap because they didn't want you just spending all your time in arena. They wanted to make sure that you were spending time in the open world and in OPR, which generally kind of feels bad. Like, I'm not going to lie about it, but this is what they're doing. So now after 40 matches in 24 hours, you're going to receive 25% of the original PvP salt and rewards. This is going to keep it rewarding for playing, not as rewarding, but essentially they want to, say, hey, 3 hours daily, approximately 40 matches, aka, and that's usually around the length of it. That's where they want to have the most value for you. And then they also want to still say, if you want to stay in the arena, you're not going to hit that hard wall of nothing, no value. You're going to get 25% of the original value itself. And this is something that's interesting. And honestly, one of the things I want to explore on my Destiny channel is that I really get fatigued at the weekly kind of lockouts. And this is a lockout, so to speak, but lockouts do serve a functional and mental purpose for us as gamers, as a way kind of like feeling like you can take a break. But anyway, something for me to explore as I kind of refine the idea. Now, again, one of the things that helps me refine these ideas is your feedback. So let me know what you think about this change. Does it have the intended effect that you want, or does it frustrate you, especially because if you're enjoying the arenas? Let me know. No, there's no wrong opinions here. All right. They also increased the amount of coin each of the coin packs received from the PvP reward track. The issue that I see with coin, no matter what, is that in a player-driven economy, something where coin does retain its value, but it is going to fluctuate. I wonder if that's gonna be something we see happen all the time as economies change. I wonder also if we'll ever see them shift teleportation to being a coin-based cost over an Azoth cost, or maybe having kind of a mirrored one or the other, So anyway, we'll have to explore that in conversation in future videos. They fixed an issue that allowed players to circumvent damage from the arena's Ring of Fire by using certain abilities. I think that's a really good fix right there. They fixed an issue where opening the scoreboard default in the end key during the PvP game mode during a PvP game mode, namely AOPR, would kick the player out of the match, which would also result in a lever penalty. So that's actually really good that they fixed that. I remember people saying, hey, you should open the scoreboard. I'm like, not today. I'm very well aware of that bug. And this appears to be what's going to be rolling out tomorrow and getting fixed. Anyway, guys, it's not my intention to waste your time. Hopefully you got some good stuff from this update. I'll be keeping you up to date on all the news, patches, and occasionally some opinions. The video that I'm working on, and I'll hopefully have it out probably this week at the end, towards the end of the week. We're going to do our monthly kind of, state of the servers, state of the game, the whole population report. Obviously it's down, and I kind of expected it to be down over the previous. But I'm wondering what will end up having it rise up and rise up and rise up. So that'll be something we'll discuss in that video this week. Hopefully you look forward to it. Again, guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Brian. Thank you so much for your time today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you in my next one. But until then, take care.
Yeah. It's time to chill out on the couch and read some comments. That's right. You know me when it comes to Destiny. I'm off with the clan, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh yeah.